Hello ladies and gents, welcome back once again to Metuz TV with yours truly Metuz. It's been a little while since I made my last video, which was Alan Wake, where I first incorporated the webcam. This time around, as you can see, I'm going to be playing Dishonored. The Alan Wake was kind of a pilot run to see if I could figure out how to use the webcam in terms of editing, because I'm useless with editing. Alan Wake is a game that I may very well continue, but it's not really a game that super interests me. So it is possible I'll go for it, but this is a game that has interested me since it was released last year, right at the end of last year. It was on sale on Steam for like £5 British, so I thought, why the hell not? Like, it sounds awesome, it's got great reviews, and it's a game that I've been interested in for a long time. So without further ado, let's just jump on in to Dishonored. I apologise for my voice. I've just woken up in the last kind of 30 minutes, so I'm still a bit groggy. But I had a little bit of spare time before I got on with the day, so I just thought, why the hell not just make this video. I also have all the DLC for this game as well, which kind of came in a bundle, so let's just start normal. Well, I don't have any previous autosave, so sure, why not? Never played this game before. I have no idea what to expect. I've heard it's awesome, so that's just about all I know. You've just returned from a journey of several months visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver with their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away.
Really?
Straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
That is an interesting...
Long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
It's an interesting place to put your gun, just like on your chest. I can think of better places to put it, like on your side. On your leg. Just carrying it.
Oh, there! We're going up. Steel, ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising. Home at last. Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down. The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Okay. Well, I actually turn this on because I always make sure the subtitles are on before the game, because it's just nice for the viewers if they can't quite hear. But for some reason it's gone as off. I'll just put main dialogue on, because if two people are speaking at once, it's just going to get really convoluted and strange. So hopefully that's going to save this time, because it's just nice. If my sound levels are slightly off, people may not be able to hear the storyline, and I'm big into storylines.
You know what to do next time?
There we go, it is working.
Yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Hello, sir.
Yo.
Her Majesty is waiting in the pavilion.
Corvo, you're back. Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Really?
Okay, here we go.
Sorry, I hope that didn't come through. I've got a... I don't know if it's cold or what's gonna come on soon.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the
What? Oh, why did I agree to this?
Come with me. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Oh, press C to enter stealth mode, then stay behind cover to break line of sight with enemies and avoid detection. While sneaking, your footsteps are muffled.
One, two, three, four.
I was never good at hide and seek as a kid, ever.
7,
I'm too big for a start.
9, 10.
And I'm like the obvious guy that would hide behind the door or hide behind curtains and my feet would be sticking out. That's not a very apt picture for what's happening here. I'm playing hide and seek with a little girl. In the picture I'm lurking around the shadows with a huge sword in my hand. Or a dagger. In fact, what is that? It's somewhere in between. I guess it's a sword. Daggers are smaller, surely. By pressing Q and E you can lean around corners. Well...
What about here?
I'm so getting caught, aren't I? I'm getting flashbacks to Amnesia.
Where are you?
Hiding in cupboards. Speaking of Amnesia, I'm actually planning, and this has been over a year in the making, but I'm planning on making a Justine video very, very soon. In the next week. I have a lot of free time in the next week, so I'm going to try and make sure of that. That I do get it out. So is that effectively just a tutorial then? Do I not get anything in return for doing that optional quest?
Things are bad for the city.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
I don't know, it's pretty fucking good. Yeah, I can definitely see the resemblance there.
She'll see you at once.
Okay. Again, if I'm looking to disarm this guy, if I'm looking to take his pistol from him, look, unless he's left-handed, then this is the worst position for a pistol ever. If that is a pistol, it looks like a gun to me. But his right arm has to come up to get the gun, bring it down, maneuver it round, and then shoot you. Whereas I can just take my hand and pull it out and shoot him in the head.
Squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my
They're-
citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Well,
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
so he's probably the bad guy.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
We should leave them alone.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling.
Oh, really?
It's fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What?
Mm-mm.
Come here.
What the fuck? With your right hands to attack. Okay. Press and hold left control to block incoming sword attacks. Perfect timing will put the enemies off balance and open them up to a lethal counterattack.
Get behind me!
Oh shit, son.
Look out! Another one!
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here...
No more! Not again! Mommy! No! Get away
What?
from her! Corvo!
Oh shit.
Get away!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
What? Where's the girl then, you fucktard?
Young Lady Emily, traitor.
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Are people really that stupid? How about you find out where the girl is and ask her what happened first before assuming it was him that killed the... What was she, a queen? Leader? Whatever? 6 months have passed since you were accused by the royal spy master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter Emily, the royal heir. Now locked away in Coldridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. 6 months. That was me thinking it, like, in most... I know this isn't medieval, but most medieval times it was like a matter of days in between execution and being caught. Sometimes on the same day.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time.
He's had 6 months to think.
Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
I think we'll be meeting again.
Take him back to his cell.
Otherwise this would be the shortest game in history. Goodbye, Corvo, and it just cuts to a scene of him getting his head chopped off.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Yeah, so they were in on it, and that's why they just assumed a little fire that warms is better than a big fire that burns. I think that's what it says. We all start with what? Is that innocence? Yeah, we all start with innocence, but the world leads us to guilt. I think that's all of the stuff on the walls. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now, just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell, and good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. Question. Why is it taking them 6 months?
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense?
So many people.
With a sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing left click, or approach an unaware enemy from behind and hold left control to perform the non-lethal takedown. Using stealth and non-lethal approach has benefits, fewer rats and weepers? What? Some people react favorably and the final outcome is not as dark. What? How does using stealth produce fewer rats and weepers?
I'm in the execution tomorrow.
It's on account of Corvo.
Hey,
One who killed
kill
the
a guard for me,
abducted
will ya?
his daughter, Emily.
Tell Slackjaw I'm in here. He's
Get
gotta get me
around.
out. Good for you.
So is there like a different ending then if you're like good and don't kill anybody?
As bad as us betting on the dogfights.
I can't even remember now. Was it left control to do non-lethal?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance
What?
unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Well,
Escorted through the solitary wing
this is some bullshit.
in advance with 1 week's notice.
Watch him! Watch it!
Wow, I suck. Get some of this shit, man. Get some. Yeah, right through the cranium, bitch. Well, I'm just gonna tell you right now that stealth games I'm not very good at. In case you hadn't noticed already, I can't get my head around them. Why would I go stealth when I can just chop people to pieces? Like, it's so much easier. And it's a game. Hard to drink a health potion.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel.
One sec, he's got a cough again.
And approved dignitaries only.
Sorry. Plus, what is the point in me using stealth if I have a pistol anyway? Doesn't that kind of just completely take away the entire point of being stealthy? I should probably drink. Who leaves coins around these areas, honestly? Wait, what was the second option? Keyhole. So again, if you want to play stealthy, I guess. It reminds me a bit like Hitman.
Accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
So, I'm probably not going to play this game stealthy. I'm just not good at stealth. Oh, this is where I just was before. Ew. Does the bullet mean I only have 3 shots of the pistol, or 3 magazines, or what?
I heard you there.
That sounded like Metal Gear Solid.
Think I can't hear you?
Maybe that's going showing my age, but the original Metal Gear Solid, if somebody, that's pretty cool. When you go into stealth, he changes his position of his sword or his dagger or whatever. Metal Gear Solid, when you somebody,
Attention.
what?
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted
Nope.
to personnel
Nope.
assigned to the event.
Oh
Dignitaries
shit,
only.
son. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid, you'd see somebody and the exclamation mark would come above their head like. What was that noise? Yeah, so already I'm noticing a trend. I suck at this game. It's definitely interesting, though. It's interesting me. It reminds me a tiny bit of Bioshock, the way it plays. Which is probably a strange thing to say, but it looks a tiny bit like Bioshock as well. I'm just hoping the storyline's as good. Because Bioshock is a fucking masterpiece, like they both are. Infinity as well. Infinite, sorry.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
So the explosives were in here, right?
Must be scheduled.
The sound with the little musical scores is similar to Bioshock as well. Duty officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Atenov, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is for the utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves, following their orders without hesitation and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. So...
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
So, this audiograph player, again, I don't want to keep comparing this to Bioshock, but, you know, it's a similar kind of engine. Where you get the audio logs in Bioshock, the recordings, which is really cool. I like it a lot. It adds a lot to the storyline. Maybe it's made from the same developer, I'm not sure. I haven't really checked that. Excerpt from a book on the esoterical practices of the Abbey. Esoteric, sorry, I can't, I'm just woken up, so I feel like I'm on 2% brain capacity. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those benefiting further testing when removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. What? So, those are the 2 options. Become an overseer or be put down like a dog. Okay. Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. I thought I picked it up, but it's just... That was remarkably easy to crack the safe there. So... where do I need to put the explosives?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Backward,
Escort
you lazy
to the
slug.
solitary wing must
Did
be
you patrol
scheduled in
the yard?
advance, with 1 week's
Sorry.
notice.
Not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. The report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
I'm curious about what time this is in, you know, what period of history, because it's definitely got remnants of like medieval times with the weaponry, swords and pistols. Not even medieval times, because obviously guns weren't around then.
I don't need shit from you.
But then there's this kind of stuff which looks almost futuristic technology. The attire they're wearing as well looks very much a couple of 100 years old. Oh shit.
Attention.
Really?
Execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Carlos' execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
Oh god.
I can't wait to see his hand. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Would crouching really make me invisible from someone that far away? Maybe this is the right way to go.
Chance you'll share your food with me tonight?
You're such a chopper.
Choffa? What the hell's that? J to drop assassination. To drop an enemy from above. Okay, let's. Oh. I actually had to jump then. Whoa. Really? Okay, let's.
You're gonna bleed.
Oh, nice. What's the purpose of food then? Does it heal me smaller increments than a potion, or I'm not sure. I'll have to try that next time. Oh shit! I cut his head off. So I guess if you were trying stealthy, you'd pick their bodies up and dump them in there. Again, it's similar to like Hitman in that aspect. I don't know why I actually opened the door in hindsight, because it just let more soldiers come through. That was kind of a noob move right there. Is someone just speaking?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
Okay, well, that's gonna do it for part 1. It's been about 30 minutes, which is where I like to cut the videos off. It's long enough to get your teeth into something, but not too long that it drags. So, leaving it here just before I plant the explosives. I'm gonna hide in this dog kennel by the what the fuck is this? It looks like a dog kennel. Is that a picture of a dog on the side? I don't know, it looks more like a wolf. Or a dog with a hunchback, I don't even know. But I'm gonna just log out here. and I will definitely be continuing this Let's Play because this game intrigues me. I think it could be really good. I think it could be awesome. It has a lot of different components from different games that I've really enjoyed in the past, so I see no reason to carry on with this Let's Play. Either way, guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please rate, subscribe, favourite, all that good stuff. And I will see you in part number 2. Bye-bye.